Dan McFarland, your physical therapy assistant and creator of Mobility Max 10-minute home exercise system. Here with tips, strategies, and conversation about successful aging. Exercise is one of the most important ingredients in successful aging, keeping ourselves going. But there's so much misinformation about exercise. There's so many negative images and attitudes that most of us, the vast majority of us, like 80%, have failed to find a way to keep ourselves physically fit as we age. And we're just not going to have much fun. We're not going to be happy if we get 50, 60, 70 years and beyond, and our bodies are failing us. So let's redefine what exercise is. Here's the true definition of exercise. It's the quantity and quality of your mobility. Think about that. The more you are able to move, the more physical tasks you're able to perform, the more activities you're able to engage in, the more physically fit you are. It really comes down to how mobile you are. So if we think in terms of mobility, and then we start to design a fitness routine for ourselves, we're really onto something important. We need to reject all the images of big, shiny, bulky muscles and weights and gyms. It's not about that. It's about moving our body. So that's why I want to talk to you about range of motion. One of the important things that the Mobility Max 10-minute home exercise system does is it helps us maintain and regain our range of motion. So what is range of motion? Well, range of motion refers to the normal motion that we're supposed to have with each of our joints. Now, there's several hundred joints in the body, so it can get complicated, but it doesn't have to be, because really there's only a few joints that we need to know about. Primarily, we need to think about our shoulders, we need to think about our elbows and wrists, fingers. We need to think about our spine. That's a series of joints, vertebrae. We need to think about our hips, what's going on there, what's supposed to go on at our hips, and we need to think about our knees. Now, what is the normal range of motion? Well, for instance, shoulders and hips are similar. So if we understand one, we kind of understand the other. Elbows and knees are similar. So we understand one, we kind of understand the other. And also wrists and ankles are very similar. So first let's talk about shoulders. What are shoulders supposed to be able to do? They're supposed to elevate, they're supposed to depress. Well, we do that all the time. We have them down, but we don't take them up very often. They're supposed to go back, and they're supposed to come forward. And they're supposed to allow the arm to go to the side, to go all the way up to the top, and then behind us a little bit. Now, what happens if we don't use our range of motion every day? Well, think of a gate in your backyard. It swings open and closed. But for some reason, you have never gone out there and never had a need and never opened that gate. And then one day, you decide, you know what, I'm going to go out there and open that gate up in the backyard and go out there. And you go to that gate and you go to open it, and it's stiff and it's creaky as you're opening it. And maybe you hear something pop and the gate that falls off. Well, why was that? It was because that gate wasn't ever opened. If we had simply gone out to the backyard and opened that gate through its full range of motion each day, it would have stayed healthy. It would have stayed lubricated. So that's what I teach you with the Mobility Max 10-minute home exercise system. I teach you how to maintain your range of motion using the Mobility Max adjustable exercise bar. And it fits right in your bedroom door, so you don't have to go to a gym. You don't even have to go to another room in your house. And it makes it super, super convenient. And then I give you exactly the correct formula of what to do with your adjustable height Mobility Max exercise bar so that you can maintain your range of motion. And that's key to staying mobile, independent, having fun, and being pain-free. So, I'll tell you more about that in the next video, but for now, thank you for watching. Please share, please like, please follow, subscribe, any of that stuff would be nice. See you later. Bye-bye.